Students, there is one theorem on the inverse of the matrix. The theorem is a square matrix capital A is invertible if and only if A is non-singular. Non-singular means a matrix whose value of its determinant is not equal to 0. That is, determinant of A is not equal to 0. If determinant of A is not equal to 0, then that square matrix A is invertible. This is the theorem. So let us see the proof of this theorem. Proof. Okay, let us consider that this capital A square matrix is invertible. We are assuming that let capital A square matrix, let a square matrix capital A is invertible है, ऐसा है मान लेते हैं. अगर इन्वर्टिबल है तो इसका इन्वर्स एग्जिस्ट होगा और सपोज वो इन्वर्स B है and therefore consider capital B is the inverse of capital A of same order n. A का भी ऑर्डर n by n, that is n है, B का भी ऑर्डर n है क्योंकि इनवर्स का भी मैट्रिक्स सेम होगा. Okay, we have considered that A is invertible. If we have considered that A is invertible, means inverse exists. So we assume that there is another matrix B which is the inverse of A, suppose. Okay, therefore if B is the inverse of A, then we can write AB equals to BA equals to I, where this I is the identity matrix of order 1, where I is an identity matrix of order n, same order. Okay, so students, I can write it here, that is A into B is equal to B into A equals to I, because I consider that B is the inverse of A and A is the inverse of B. Taking determinant of both the sides, both sides, we get determinant of A into B equals to I, or determinant of B into A equals to also I. Okay, so I can write this. We know that in determinant, if we have A and B in product, then we can write it separately. Therefore, determinant of A into determinant of B, you take the determinant of I also right hand side here. I am taking the determinant of the AB to determinant of I. Now determinant of I, value of I, that is 1. Okay, now here the product of determinant of A into determinant of A is 1. It means determinant of A cannot be 0, determinant of B also cannot be 0, because here the product is 1. Therefore determinant of A is not equal to 0. Hence capital A is non-singular मैट्रिक्स. ओके, अगर हमने A को इन्वर्टिबल माना है और B उसका इनवर्स है, तो हमारा डिटरमिनेंट ऑफ A की वैल्यू नॉन सिंगुलर आती है. ओके, सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट. नाउ कॉन्वर्सली आल्सो वी कैन प्रूव इट. Conversely, let this capital A बी नॉन सिंगुलर, बी नॉन सिंगुलर मानते इसको, नॉन सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स. We are considering that capital A is non-singular matrix, that is determinant of A is not equal to 0. This we have considering now. Conversely, we are going to prove it. So we know that A into adjoint of A equals to adjoint of A into A. This is equal to determinant of A into I. In previous video we have studied this. Okay, so dividing determinant of A both sides, we get therefore A into 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A equals to, here also divide by determinant of A, so 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A into this A. Now this A into this A equal to, now here determinant of A is non-singular, determinant of A, I have divided the both side by this determinant of A. Okay, determinant of A to this side, so I am remain here with only I, so it is only I. Okay, now AB equals to I. If I consider this is B and this is also B, suppose. Okay, so here I am getting A into something equal to something into A equals to I identity matrix. A into B equal to B into A equals to, if it is I, then we can say that B is the inverse of A. Here this is the inverse of A because A into this equal to this into A equals to I. It means this is the inverse of A. Therefore, that is, I am writing this as B. That is AB equals to BA equals to I. Therefore, B equals to, I am taking this is B. B equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A is the inverse of A. Is the inverse of capital A. That is, if capital A is non-singular matrix, then its inverse exists, and that inverse is B equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Therefore, A is invertible. A is invertible, and A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So this is the theorem. So always you remember, if capital A is non-singular matrix, then its inverse, A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So you remember this formula. Okay, thank you, students. Now students, take an example on this inverse, how to find the inverse of the matrix. Example, find the inverse, find the inverse of the following matrix, of the following matrix, where matrix A is 2 minus 2 4 and 3. Okay, so solution. Students, first of all, here we have to find whether matrix A is non-singular or not. So for that you find the value of determinant. So here determinant of A equals to determinant of 2 minus 2 4 3. So that is equals to 2 into 3, that is 6 and then this is plus 8. 4 into minus to minus 8, and this minus plus 8, that is 14. As determinant of A is not equal to 0, therefore A inverse exists. A inverse exists because capital A is non-singular matrix. Okay, now we have to find the inverse of this matrix. For that, let us find out first of all, we know that A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So we have here the value of this determinant of A, that is 14, but we have to find the adjoint of A. So to find the adjoint of A, we have to find the cofactors of this matrices, as determinant of A is equals to 2 minus 2 4 3. Okay, therefore A11 equals to minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 1 into M11. So minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, that is 2, means it will be plus, and M11 is 3, so this is 3. Then A12 minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. So minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 3, that is odd number, so negative it will be. 1 2 is 4, so that is minus 4. Then A21 minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus 1 into minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus 1 into M21. So minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1, that is odd number, so minus, what is 2? That is minus 2, so it is plus 2. Then A22 minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus 2 into M22. So minus 1 raised to the power this 4, that is plus, M22 is 2, so this is 2. Therefore adjoint of A equals to cofactor A11, A12, A21, A22 and its transpose. So it gives us A11, A12, A21, A22. Therefore adjoint of A equals to A11 is 3, A11 is 3, A21 that is 2, A12 that is minus 4, A22 that is 2. So this is the adjoint of A. Therefore A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. 1 upon determinant of A is 14, adjoint of A 3, 2 minus 4, 2. So you divide this. So that is 3 by 14, 3 by 14, 2 by 14, then minus 4 by 14 and 2 by 14. Okay, so that is equals to 3 by 14, then that is 1 by 7, then minus 2 by 7, and this is 1 by 7. So this is the inverse of this given matrix. So students, in this way we can find the inverse of the given matrix by using its adjoint. Okay. So student, now take another example. Find the inverse of the following matrix. A is here 3 by 3 matrix. It is a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Okay. Now see how to find the inverse of this matrix. Solution. First of all, you have to find the value of the determinant here. If the value of the determinant is not equal to 0, then and then only inverse will exist. Therefore, here determinant of A equals to 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 4, 0, 0, 5. Okay, so I am expanding this determinant along this column. So this will be 1 into leave this row and this column. So it will be determinant, or we can write 2 into 5, that is 10 minus 4 into 0, 0. So it is 10. So determinant of A is therefore, as value of the determinant is equal to 10, which is not equal to 0, therefore capital A is non-singular matrix. Therefore A inverse exists. Okay, so if A inverse exists, we have to find the inverse of the matrix A now. So we know that A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So we know this value determinant of A, but adjoint of A to be find out. So to find the adjoint of A, we have to find the cofactors. So here A equals to 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 4, 0, 0, 5. Therefore, find A11. So A11 is minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 1 into minus 2405. So that is, this is 10. This will be 0 minus 1 the power 1 plus 1 is 2. That is 10. A11 is 10. Okay. Now A12 minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 2 into determinant 0, 4, 0, 4, 0, 5. So that is A12 minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 2, that is minus this is 0, 0. So it will be 0. Okay. Then I am writing here A13, that is minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 3 into 0, 2, 0, 0. Here 0 to 0, 0. So here minus 1 raised to power, it will be plus, but this is 0, this is 0, so it is again 0. Then A21, find cofactor A21. So A21 will be minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus 1 into determinant 2305. So that is minus 10. A22 minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus 2 into determinant 1305. So this is equals to 5 minus 0. A23 minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus 3 into determinant 1, 2, 0, 0. That is 1 into 0, this is 2 into 0, again 0. A31 minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 1 into determinant 2, 3, 2, 4. So it comes 2. This will be plus 8 minus 6, that is 2. Then A32 will be minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 2 into determinant 1, 3, 0, 4. So it is minus 4. This is 4 minus 0. Now it will be negative. And last A33 A33, that will be minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 3 into determinant 1 to 0 2. So it is also 2, simply 2 into this will be plus. Therefore adjoint of A, directly I am taking in vertical A11, A12, A13. So it is 10 minus 10 2 A21, A22, A23, 0 5, 0 5 minus 4 and 0 0 2. So this is the adjoint. Okay, so okay, this will be the A11, A12, A13. You take the transpose A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, and its transpose adjoint. So it comes 10 minus 10, this is 2, 0 5 minus 4, 0 0 2. So this is the adjoint of A. Therefore A inverse equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is equal 1 upon what is the value of determinant? That is 10 into this 10 minus 10 2 0 5 minus 4 0 0 2. Therefore A inverse equals to divide by 10. This is the matrix. So 1 minus 1, 1 by 5, 0, 1 by 2, minus 2 by 5, and 0 0 1 by 5. So student, this will be the inverse of this matrix. Okay, thank you students.